So good. What is up? Apple didn't go online tonight. Like, I was busy in the evening, then I forgot to dig up some videos, and I had some videos, and I got some more videos. So I got a few little ones for you to watch tonight. Should be entertaining, that's for sure. Come on in. So my cat can't push the door. So they say, you know, they always talk about, well, some people, how much is one serving? So this says about 7 pieces. So I'm going to say, oh, it's about 8 pieces. I already had 1, so I got 7 to go. These things are so freaking good. And I don't want to hear it. Oh, yeah. Oops. That's not a blunt. It's a cigar. I got this in Miami when I was in Miami a few years ago, and might be making a move to Miami. Gonna work out those details to see if it's even going to happen, but considering that there's a whole other, I hear there's drama over there too. Alrighty. Cut this down a little more. There we go. Today is Friday Eve. Y'all happy? I'm happy. Actually, personally, the weeks feel like they're going slow. Night is too short. It didn't get really dark here, like nighttime dark, until almost 9 o'clock tonight. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention real quick. Elon Musk came to Cameron County, came to Brownsville, made a deal with the county, with Texas and Brownsville. SpaceX has been here. I mean, it's been pretty cool. Rocket launches, you don't even have to go there. You can just go outside your front door and look up, or you can see the thing going up. It's pretty cool. And then he decides he wants to build rockets here, so he's building this huge ass building. It's a rocket factory. Cool. And then he moves down here. He's got a tiny house. You know, it gets added to it a little bit, but the base is a little tiny house. And he sold all his other houses all over the world. Sold them all. And he lives here about 20 miles away from me. Elon Musk lives there. Pretty cool. But someone and found out it was not Elon Musk or SpaceX. Someone brought up the idea. Okay. So where SpaceX is, it's called Boca Chica Beach. And it's called Boca Chica Beach because you get on this highway here, which is named Boca Chica. It's a county road, and that will take you straight out to SpaceX, literally to the front door. And then it ends at the beach. The beach opening, and there's Virgin Beach. You can drive there. If you hang a right, you'll head to Mexico. And many people from that side come over this way to the beach. Yeah, it happens. But you can get on the beach, you can drive on the beach, and you know, everybody cooks out, they put up the little tent or what have you, and it's called Boca Chica Beach. So somebody presented an idea, and they said, we should change the name of Boca Chica Beach. We should call it Cyber Beach. I guess because of Elon Musk, and he might like the idea, or it was not his idea, by the way. And they voted on it today, and it was shot down. So I'm glad. It's like Brownsville, Cameron County is losing enough things already. Let's not lose that beach as well. I want to get to these videos. Yeah, Miami's nice. When I went to visit the kid, and I got hooked. Coffee and cigars everywhere. The beaches are freaking beautiful, white sand. I mean, I know people like the beaches here, but I gotta say, it doesn't look anything like over there. It's really nice. So I'll let you know in the next few months if that happens, because that'll be definitely life-changing. So more videos and more videos. I just kept finding, and some people sending stuff and clips and links, and it's like, wow. So let me go to that right now. I'm trying to set these up in a way where that's that one. This one is 20 minutes. Okay, maybe we'll start with this one. Some of you have seen this, many of you have not. It's a short little video, this one. A few years ago when she was running for state representative or Senate or something, I've honestly forgot. It doesn't matter because she wasn't going to win anyway. She was in her car and she was punked. Somebody sent her a message and said, "You're in second place." I know some of you remember this. And as soon as I say this, you know what I'm talking about. They told her she was in the running and she was in second place. Hey, Kung Fu. Hey, Christina. JDD. Everyone. I'm not monetizing. Punky. Thank you for being here. John Allen, everyone else, Kathy, Nicole Aurora, thank you for being here. Jay, the lovely Jay. Saw that picture you put up there, too. You better cut it out, I'm telling you. Mamma mia. Hey, Heather, Witchy is here. Chris Baker, of course. Nicole and Trouble. And anybody else that joins us. Quick roll call. That was a quick roll call. So, she got punked. And I gotta say, anyway, let me just show you.
I love you so much! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm getting a message right now! Oh my god. I love y'all. Y'all are really listening to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Y'all got me into a runoff. It looks like. Y'all got me into a runoff. This is from people that know people. Y'all got me to runoff. Please keep going. We have to avoid a runoff. We have to avoid a runoff. That's what I'm being told. I'm in second place. I'm in second place. I knew I was going to be in second place. I knew I was going to be in second place. At the very least, I knew I was going to be in second place. I knew I was going to be in second place. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Even with no money, no signs, and all that hate, I knew it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Dad, are you gonna let me the money? All right, just get the hell out of here. I got a goddamn campaign.
And the one thing you do care about. Okay, then I quit as your son.
How do you guys feel about that kind of a punk? Punked. How do you feel about that? Would anyone feel bad for her for that? About that? Would you feel an ounce of, oh, poor thing, or, oh, that wasn't nice? Anyone? You could be honest. You could, it's okay if you do. The free country. So I have to admit, at first I laughed. It was freaking hilarious. Because I was thinking, it can't freaking be. It can't be. And then I talked to the guy, and he's like, "Yeah, we punked her. But I gotta say, for about 2 or 3 seconds, if that, I'll call it 1 or 2 seconds, there was a little tiny part of me that was like, oh man, that was cold. That was cold. And then that was it. Then I didn't feel bad anymore. And then there's one scene where she just stares out, and you can tell she's just dreaming about what is she going to be able to accomplish and do. Is this really happening? She was just staring out there at the road. You know what? Some people, man, that's cruel. That's cruel, but nah, not cruel. Not cruel whatsoever. I think the human side of people, that's how we know. I don't know. Yeah, I just shut up. I don't feel bad now anyway. But if you did, it's okay. Even if it was only for, 3 seconds or 2 seconds or, a split second. All right. Next one. Okay, the next one is actually I have to go to the video because I couldn't download it. All right. You saw the red tights, right? You remember? I saw this, so now you got to see it. That's the way it works around here. Hey, Maria. Hey, Becky. Power. Oh yeah, I got over it. I got over it in about 2 seconds. It just came and went. It was done. It was done. So you saw the red tights video a few days ago. So this is I'll just say not red. How's that? I'll just say not red. Okay. There we go.
Hello, y'all. This is Vanessa Theodina coming at you live.
So you may have to, let me see the volume here.
South Texas.
Yeah, this is
It is beautiful to be fun.
this is the loudest it is. So if you got headphones or something, or you might want to turn it up because the audio is really low.
Isn't that nice? It's beautiful, right? Hello, y'all. I know y'all are busy this Sunday, probably enjoying your time with your family, right?
Probably.
I'm gonna talk about these pants. Watch. I'm just gonna get the conversation started, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna talk about these pants. Yeah. These pants right here. Can you see them? Yep. Can you? Because there's some controversy going around about these pants. All right. Now, I'm gonna wait, and we're gonna go right back to the pants right now, because this is what I'm gonna say.
I don't remember what the controversy was, or if there really was a controversy. But yeah, like I said, I saw it, so you have to see it too.
So first of all, these are the TikTok pants. These are the ones that you've seen all over TikTok, right? These are actually the newer ones, because these are the traditional ones with the larger honeycomb. And if you don't know the difference, here's the difference. I wore this blue one so that y'all could see the difference. There you go. A honeycomb, and that's the large. You see the difference? Now, what makes these pants amazing and what's made them gone viral is the construction of these pants. Women can put these on, and it's going to give you, it's going to enhance whatever God gave you in the back. If you don't believe me, you don't need to already have a derriere in order to wear these pants. If you go to TikTok, you're going to see some very petite girls that would traditionally be seen as not having their backsides very big. But
Hey,
once they put these
Christine.
pants on, you know, oh, we're gonna go right back. You're gonna see that again right now. Don't worry about it. Because I'm gonna have to let y'all know. I'm gonna have to dispel this rumor that if y'all don't realize, I made a post. The post right before this one showed these pants that I got, and I showed y'all a picture of my backside with these pants, and I let you know where to get them. I got them at Small Town Chic Boutique in Raymondville, Texas, downtown Raymondville. And so I posted that. I didn't think anything of it. And then I got a mean inbox fairy saying, why are you lying to people? That's not your butt. You're lying to people. You're wearing, like, implying that I was wearing shapewear underneath, or that I was wearing padding, or
Padding.
that my backside, like, in other words, I altered what's underneath the pants to make it look like the pants are doing their job. No, the pants are doing their
You mean like football padding, or you know, I don't know.
job. They're doing their job. These are anti-cellulite pants. You're not gonna see no cellulite. It's not gonna happen. And it is because of the honeycomb pattern that basically gives a smooth texture to the look of your body.
Well, is there such a thing? I mean, does that work? And also, if it's honeycomb, then it can't be a smooth texture. Honeycomb is not a smooth texture. And also, if it's honeycomb, so it's not really, so is that meant to, I guess, cover or try to mask, any imperfections in your skin or whatever you call it, whatever you want to call it. I'm not trying to body shame or anything, but I don't know. I'll just shut up.
So that's why, these are so popular. So they serve two really good purposes that women from the beginning of time have encountered, because of our inappropriate beauty standards. Because a lot of people don't want to show their skin or show their shape if it's dimply or if it shows any kind of cellulite. Or if their backsides are not the traditional peachy looking type of backside, right? And so what these pants do is, through the large honeycomb or the small honeycomb texture, they take care of what your backside looks like, and they also smooth out the appearance of your curves and how your skin looks underneath, right? So,
and and I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't feel it's my place. I'm just showing you guys, but I didn't know there was such a thing as anti-cellulite. One of the comments on her remember the red tights, on that video, on her live, somebody put on there something about most people do exercise if they want to get rid of, target some kind of cellulite or whatever. But I'll just skip through the rest. This is not very interesting, except for that, perhaps.
I really don't usually mind what people say, but the thing is, I'm promoting this out of the goodness of my own heart, because not a lot of people know about these in the Valley, and if they do, they're hesitant to try them. So I'm going to give you a tip that I learned, though. So the ones that are this size, oh, don't worry. No. If you're barely tuning in, we're going to go back to this, and I want to prove to you right now that I'm not wearing anything underneath. And they're not going to like that. I bet I'm going to put these pants. Do you see that? Right? There. All right? These. Okay? We're going to go back to those right now. So.
You don't.
I want to give y'all some tips. So, this material is tighter, more constrictive than the other material. The other material actually they're both really comfortable. Both of them are super comfortable. But you need to know that this small honeycomb pattern, no matter what color you get it in, is a little bit, it has a lot more give to the fabric than this does. So if you were to wear an extra large in these, you should get a large in these. Okay? If you wear look. So if you wear,
I mean, if you wear something that's too small and you put it on and you stretch it out, we've all seen that happen where it stretches out so thin you can see underneath it and see, what the undies are. I mean, I don't have to tell you guys this. You gotta be careful how you pick these out, how you size them out.
if you wear a medium in this, hold on. in this, right? If you wear medium in that, then you're going to want to get a small in this. I would just suggest you go one size down because, like I said, the small honeycomb pattern is more forgiving. It is. It's a little bit looser. So you're going to want to size down just a little bit if you want the same kind of, you know, hold you in the same, okay? So I went ahead and I had bought these the other day, but I hadn't tried them on. And I already knew that they were going to look good, right? And so I took a picture of them, and it's the post from below. And people are even probably, there's going to be some that are going to say that that's not even me. But instead of saying that's not me, because literally it's the background that I was in yesterday, so they can't say it's not me. So instead of saying it's not me, they're going to say she's altering, like she's wearing something. Like she's either wearing padding or she's wearing a girdle or she's wearing shapewear of some sorts, right? Right? So if y'all want these, then, you know, one place for sure that I know that they have them, I have not seen these in the mall. Maybe y'all have seen them in the mall. I've only seen these in the mall, right? But I have not seen the small one, the small honeycomb texture in the mall. I haven't. The place that you can get them is where I got them, at Queen Bee's Small Town Chic Boutique. Now, let me go ahead and prove all these people wrong, because I don't want folks to be saying, nah, don't get those, she's lying, it's not gonna do that, she has things underneath the pants. No, I don't have nothing underneath these pants other than the garment that I'm wearing right now, underneath the undergarment that I'm wearing right now, which you're gonna see right now. Believe it or not.
Hey, Naya.
So
Hey,
let's go ahead, and so before that rumor continues, let's go ahead and dispel that rumor, right? So y'all want to say that,
oh,
you know,
God, what is she going to do?
I'm wearing a girdle or shapewear, right?
Oh, God, is she going to take off her
even,
pants or what? Oh, God, no.
And I'm doing it in the full sunlight.
I haven't seen this
or
one.
even, you know, padding or something like that, right? It's not. Watch. So.
Oh, God.
These are them. Okay? Alright? They're high-waisted. Y'all, they're high-waisted.
What is she doing?
High-waisted. Okay? Y'all see that? Okay? Now look. That's what I got. That's what I have underneath. That's all I have underneath. Just that. Wow, like it's amazing to me. It is amazing to me how, you know, folks will try to just create a narrative. So if you want these, there's your proof right there. I'm wearing no padding. There's literally, other than a little piece of fabric that you saw right now, there is nothing that is coming between these pants and my skin. Zero. That's literally just a thong, for real. So don't let people fool you. These pants do their job. They do their job. All right. So y'all take care. Be well and safe. Where can you get these? Queen Bee's Small Town Chic Boutique. In the captions of this video, I will put all their information. Now let me tell you something, y'all. There has been a certain set of exercises that I use, and I've used them on and off throughout all these years. I use them especially when I know that I have an event, a certain event ahead of time. And you know, the haters are gonna say, no, she hasn't been using it for that long. I've been using these set of exercises, which I'm going to tell you right now, since I was a teenager, in the living room of my junior high school boyfriend's house with his mom and his aunt. And they popped that VHS tape in there, and I have used those same set of exercises. And I even ordered one VHS tape because they only make that in VHS. I should transfer it to digital. Anyway,
Oh, I remember I played it not too long ago. Bam and I were live, and he was talking about her doing the dancing to the oldies or something, or with what's his name, the exercise guy from the '80s. Shoot, I can't think of his name. Richard Simmons and Buns of Steel. She was talking about.
I kept I kept a VCR specifically to be able to pop that VHS tape in. So in the coming weeks, maybe even in a few days, I'm going to do those same set of exercises. And I promise you, if you have an event that you're going to go to, if you just start doing these exercises that I'm telling you, they're for your lower body. They will get you right and tight. Now, if you want to do these every day of the rest of your life, you are going to have a backside like a donkey. I'm not kidding you. And your legs are going to be super strong. Your thighs are going to be super strong. And you're going to be able to just, bounce a nickel off your buttocks. If you want.
Did she say she's gonna have an ass like a donkey? Is that what she said? Did I hear that right? Did I hear that right?
Maybe even in a few days, I'm going to do those same set of exercises. And I promise you, if you have an event that you're going to go to, if you just start doing these exercises that I'm telling you, they're for your lower body. They will get you right and tight. Now, if you want to do these every day of the rest of your life, you are going to have a backside like a donkey. I'm not kidding you. And your legs are going to be super strong. Your thighs are going to be super strong. And you're going to be able to just, bounce a nickel off your buttocks if you want to do them every single day. A lot of people give up because you are exceptionally sore the next day and the day after that. Obviously, your muscles going to tear, and these specific leg exercises absolutely target every little and big muscle that's in your butt, in your hips, in your thighs, small and large. Okay, so please stay tuned for that. And I promise you, when I say the name, right now, until I actually tell you the name, people are gonna say she's lying. That whatever it is wasn't around back then. Oh yes, it was. The minute I say the name, a lot of y'all that are in your 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, even 60s, 50s, 40s, are gonna remember and gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
Nicole, my thoughts exactly. And if John hadn't I think he fell asleep. I don't see a comment from him. But if he would have seen this and he would have heard donkey, he would have said, then why is she complaining when he says donkey? God, good God. Dog.
Especially if you've done the exercises yourself, and especially if you've been like me, they are so powerful that honestly you don't need to do them every single day. No, you don't. You don't even need to do them weekly, honestly, to be honest with you, for the results of your effort to keep showing. All right, now if you do them weekly, it's like chef's kiss. You're gonna get exactly what you want. But even if you do it, a couple of times a month, if you do it with intensity and you do it to fatigue, I promise, you will be right and tight in a way that you never were before. I promise you. All right? I can't tell y'all right now.
Yeah, because there's nothing to tell. Okay, so I'm not body shaming. Okay? But she's trying to say that you do this buns of steel stuff, which that's what she's talking about. And that she's been doing it. And it's going to be, tight, firm, right? When she did her little, turn around and look at my backside, You know, there's this phrase, and I have used it. You know, it's not the size of the ocean, it's the motion of the ocean. And motion does not equal this. And I think she's got it all wrong. Because if it's supposed to be tight and firm, then it's not supposed to. I mean, I was getting seasick. Unless I'm wrong. I was getting seasick. And I wanted, since she mentioned donkey, hang on, we're at 14. Remember 1419. Since she mentioned donkey, oh God, okay, hang. Give me a minute. Just a moment, please. Okay. Since you mentioned donkey.
If you're going to wear an animal print, make sure you weigh less than that damn animal.
Oh, shit. That was from an inbox fairy. Yes, you know it's funny. Don't pretend it's not.
If you're going to wear an animal print, make sure you weigh less than that damn animal.
I just had to. I had to. I could not live with myself if I didn't show you that clip. Oh my goodness. Did it keep my place here? Let's see. Yes, it did.
Because honestly, I want the folks to tell you, and honestly, how many years old were we, y'all, when we figured out that when somebody says, I don't lie, and you know I'm telling you the truth because I'm telling you that I don't lie. How many years old were we when we figured out that that's not true all the time? How many when we figured out,
Wait.
and you know I'm telling you the truth because I'm telling you that I don't lie. How many years old were we when
This Did she just say she doesn't lie? I mean, you know, I'm going to have to hear that again. I'm sorry.
you will be right and tight in a way that you never were before. I promise you. All right? I can't tell y'all right now because honestly, I want the folks to tell you, and honestly, how many years old were we, y'all, when we figured out that when somebody says, I don't lie, and you know I'm telling you the truth because I'm telling you that I don't lie. How many years old were we when we figured out that that's not true all the time?
A bullshit?
How?
A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
Manny, how many years old were y'all? I was real small when I realized that when somebody tells y'all, hey, I don't lie, I don't lie. And because I'm telling you that I don't lie, everything that comes out of my mouth is true. So I'm
So, and I do notice right now that little blemish, whatever that is that a, see, you know, I don't know how the smoking of the rugs works, right? And I know you can get a burn on your lip or, you know, somewhere in this area down here, you know, here, right? But how do you get a freaking burn on your nose? Is that possible from doing that kind of stuff? It's an honest question. It is. I don't know.
going to let this sink in because people are going to talk about it. And I'm going to want them to start saying, no, whatever it is, she's lying. Whatever, no, I ain't lying. And people that have known me since a teenager know that I have used this exact same routine on my legs, my thighs, my butt, since I was a teenager.
And then I say again,
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
because, okay, I know I'm playing dumb. If you've been doing that workout for years and years, you know, your ass is not going to be this big. It's going to be like this. If you go by what she's saying, that she's been doing it for years, oh my God, I've been doing it for years. I've been doing it forever. I mean, all you have to do is look at the evidence, and, you know, I would beg to differ. I beg to differ.
I'm telling you, since I was a teenager, I'll never forget that day that we were in.
And yes, the tits are crooked. Your Honor, evidence, state's evidence, you know, number 2 and 2B.
His house in the living room. All three of us had decided, you know, we're going to get in shape. And even though I didn't continue to do it every single day, I grabbed a hold of using those exact same exercises. And I've used them for the last 20 plus years, I promise you. So, no, it is not the Thigh Master. It's not the Thigh Master. But close, because what those exercises absolutely came out at the same time that Thigh Master was a big old thing.
What is the problem with just saying it? Why does she got to hide it? What no comprende. No comprendo. Why can't she say, isn't it buns of steel? Why can't she just say it?
No, these exercises, you use them using your own body weight, using your own body mechanics. It's not anything that you add. It's not exercise equipment. You don't need any exercise equipment at all. So I'm going to let y'all know. And I'm probably going to, I'm trying to figure out a way to do the exercises live without people trying to say, well, that I'm being vulgar in some way, right? Because the minute that you're lifting your leg, or the minute that you're, you know, doing those exercises, they're going to start, you know, with their shenanigans, right? So, anyways, thank y'all so much. So let them. Don't worry. Just stay tuned. Don't worry. Y'all know that I always follow through with what I tell y'all I'm going to do, and I promise you that just try these exercises. I promise you that you're gonna give up. You're not even gonna be able to walk. You're not even gonna be able to sit. You're not even. It's gonna be so hard to even go to the bathroom. The back of your thighs is gonna hurt so much. It's gonna be so sore when you do these exercises the next day. It's gonna be hard for you to even sit on the toilet. Yeah.
Or on a bucket. So I don't ever remember hearing if she actually did that video. Doing, you know, like remember the 20-minute workout? Remember that video? That was in the 80s, remember? The 20-minute workout. Or was it a 30-minute workout? I forget. But it was just a white room, a bunch of chicks in tights. It was like a aerobics class, and they were just doing it there. This is in the middle of, prime time, like 5:30 or 4:30 or something. Everybody's about to have dinner, and these women are doing that workout, and men were just watching. It was like, oh yeah, look at that. I could watch this all day. But I don't know if she ever. I never heard of her. I never saw it. I'm going to guess it never happened. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say.
It's going to be hard. That is how good this is. I promise y'all. I didn't just get this shape and this just by accident. It wasn't just good genes. No, it's been able to stay like this all my life because of these exercises. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you.
All her life.
Okay?
Yeah.
Bye, y'all. Take care. Be well and safe. And one more time. This whole video was about these leggings. All right. Yep. There. There we go. Now let them try to say. That she had shapewear underneath. Bye, y'all.
Hey, at least she didn't pull down her freaking pants. That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. Okay, what else? Next, let's try to erase that from our memory, if that's possible. Oy vey. All right, let's see what I got here. Oh, this is a real short video. So some of you have heard about her doing some snorting while she was live. You know what I'm talking about. And I don't mean laughing snorting, but snorting something. This is that little clip. And it's really short, so, really pay attention or turn up the volume because you can hear what you... Here, I'll just let it play. How's that? Let me turn off this music for a second. Ready?
I'm reading the comments. Hold on. Thank you to all of...
Hold on, I'm reading the comments. I have to go over here to read the comments. Even though I'm looking at the camera where the comments are. I'm looking at the camera where the comments are, but I have to go over here to read the comments. Did you catch that? Did you catch that?
Jimmy, I'm reading the comments. Hold on. Thank you to all of those.
Eyes get all watery, runny nose. So you've heard about it. Now you've seen it. Do you think she was reading comments? Do you think she was just blowing her nose?
Jimmy, I'm reading the comments. Hold on. Thank you to all of those.
See? The internet, things on the internet live forever and forever and forever. Now you can say, oh yeah, I saw that video clip. So we're not exaggerating. We were not exaggerating or lying or any of that about her snorting something while she was live. And I think it happened a couple times. And yet another time, this video, I don't know if I could find this one. But she pulled up somewhere, she lowered her window, and you can't see what her hands are doing. But then she's talking to somebody outside, and she goes, I'm live. And then you see a lot of this. And then you see a lot of this. Well, she's talking and she's... An obvious transaction done online. Obvious transaction. I wish I could find that. Yeah, that's. But you're right. She didn't blow her nose. She sniffed. Now, okay, it's AI. We're not obviously forensics experts, but you don't have to be. You show that to 100 people, and 100 of them are going to say, "Oh yeah, she snorted something. She snorted something." All right. I believe I got one more. Hang on. Maybe two, but for sure one. This is around 2022. It's alive. She's in her car. And she's, I believe she called police to come over so she can file a report on something. So this one is about 20 minutes, 18 or 20 minutes, something like that. Yeah, remember the time she was unraveling a pill? So the other thing she does, and I think this is what she does also, she does take Xanax. And I know she practically almost admitted it. And I think she had, one day she was talking about pills, and she just happened to have an empty vial, a pill capsule. You know, the two parts, you pull it apart, right? And the first thing on my mind, and on a lot of people's minds, were, why does she have an empty capsule? What? So then we figure, she's snorting her Xanax. And I don't know if Xanax comes in a capsule or she keeps it in there to, to make it look like regular medicine. Does she snort her Xanax instead of taking it in pill form? I heard it's been done. I heard it happens. It's a little quicker to get into your system, but yes, true story, all that.
So nonchalantly, I tell you this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do I think anything's gonna be done? No. But if he ever harms me, there's these videos, there's my effort, there's me not engaging with him, there's him constantly coming at me, constantly making contact. That is harassment. That is harassment. Repeated, unwanted. Oh, and it's that same female cop. Let's see what she says, y'all. Watch. Let's see. Watch. Let's see how serious she takes it.
I like when she's live. When she's live, she gets all sassy and like tough guy and stuff. And it's like, that's not really her. It's really not. She's just playing up to the camera.
That's what I have to do with. What? Huh? Excuse me? Are you talking to me? Huh? I don't want to get off the car. No. I want to make the report here. Can you get off the car? No. This always happens. I swear, always it's happening.
You may be right, Jay. If I confuse those, I
Get
apologize.
off the car. No.
Sorry, I don't know my drugs.
Wow. She has to literally come over here to see this. Jeez. Oh, this is what victims go through. Ma'am, I'm not going over there. I don't feel comfortable, and you need to see this. She's coming over here.
She needs to see what?
It's the same thing. The same man. You gonna let me? Because you like said, how can I help you? Let me know when I can talk. Okay. So, the same situation the other day, it's the same thing. So, how many times do I have to do this for y'all to consider harassment?
Okay. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. Is this through your social media, through Facebook?
It is.
Okay. Is it the same one where you went live?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, we're live right now. He did it.
And people can ask you questions?
Yeah, but you're not supposed to make contact with somebody that says no contact.
Okay.
You see how they're making excuses?
So the
Look, watch, listen to her.
Okay, ma'am. If you want a different officer that can give you a different
Oh,
opinion...
please, then bring him. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Bye now.
Freaking rude. Acting all tough guy. Freaking disrespectful. Just remember, she only does this in front, on camera, on live. And the thing with the mask is just, I'm way over it. I was never a fan. But I was not a mask hole. I just didn't, if you want to wear your mask, okay, wear it. I didn't want to wear it, and I wouldn't.
She don't like me. She's never liked me. Because me and her, we've had problems before. Because she is so not the type of officer that should be taking care of things like this. Bro, that's what I gotta deal with. Can you please help me? Can you please help me? Can you please vote for me? Can you please vote for me? Please vote for me. Please vote for me. Please vote for me. This is what I go through. This is my life. This is my life. Yeah. They love it, they love it. They love it.
Yeah, there you go. When in doubt, just beg. Just beg.
Love it. They love it. They love it. They love it. The haters love it. You don't get into trouble because of the way that they see things like this.
Raymondville, believe it or not, overnight, I think they only have like 2 police officers. And I'm going to say the whole force could be... I don't know, 8 or 10 maybe. I'm just guessing.
The way they see things like this. She's so rude. She's so rude. I swear. She didn't want to come over here because she didn't want to be recorded doing that. She didn't want to be recorded doing that.
Yeah, so what?
Okay. 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 Oh, wow. He made a lot of comments. Okay.
Raymondville's a very small town.
Thank you guys for the screenshots. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not addressing him. I think everybody in this live video has seen that I'm not addressing him. I'm not.
Population of As of
There's another one.
2020, it was 10,000.
Girl coming over here real slow too. What? Then
They're going over there slow because they're tired of dealing with her ass. It's an annoyance. And then they got to come and do it anyway, right? And then she's going to treat them like that. Like, who wants to talk to her?
ain't gonna want to get on the camera.
Yes.
I gotta make a report.
Okay. Did you just make one right now, or what?
Oh no, she was so rude. She completely. I'm not even kidding. It's on live video. It's on live video. She can't even deny how rude she was. The thing is this. There's a man that has consistently harassed me. I consistently asked him not to contact me. She keeps acting like it's no big deal. This police department has failed me for 7 years. They took me hostage a year and a month ago because those people thought they could just do whatever they wanted to me, and they beat me up for 3 hours until you finally came and rescued me. The truth be told, it wouldn't have happened had you guys not empowered the community and let it be okay to do whatever to me. So now this man thinks it's okay to continue contacting me.
Who's the guy?
His name's Frank Marr from Brownsville. He runs the No More Cheeseman page.
And have you told him to stop?
Yeah.
You have the messages? Or...
He's asking me if I have the messages, guys.
Huh?
He's asking me if I have the messages, y'all, where I've asked him to stop.
How has he contacted you?
He's doing it right now on a live video.
That's his Facebook.
Yeah, no. No refuting what he's doing. It's harassment.
What is he saying?
He is
I
contacting
thought
me.
like he was calling you, blowing your phone up.
Okay,
messaging you.
y'all, you see? That's the problem in Texas. That's why I'm running to be a United States Senator. Because police want to they want to describe the law to you and say it's not harassment unless they're blowing up your phone. You guys know what the penal code is. It says any kind of contact that is continuous, meant to embarrass, meant to torment, meant to scare, and annoy. So, yeah. Yeah. He forgot. He admitted he forgot.
No, I didn't say I forgot.
Yeah, you
No, I
did.
said you forgot to say annoying.
Oh, I forgot to say annoying, but he knew that.
Can I see what he's saying?
Yeah, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here.
What is he saying?
You don't have
Why
to
don't you take off the Facebook Live then, if you feel so...
look at what he asked me. Why isn't the victim take off the Facebook Live if I feel some way about it? So the victim.
You want to come back when you go off?
No. No, I want to do it right now.
You feel so harassed and bothered, then that's an option. Don't go live.
You guys know that it's the law.
I
that-
need to see
Yeah,
your phone.
I've got you. You can have it here. Yeah, here you go. Well, that ain't no big. Right? Because this is my proof that y'all are either gonna do the right thing or you're not. Come
Okay,
on.
well, then screenshot everything he's saying, and you come back when it's not off, and then you give us a screenshot.
No, I have the right to make the report right now. So here we go. You want to put your camera on here to record it?
You can screenshot it.
You can also record it. You can also record it.
What, on his personal phone? Get the hell out of
Yeah.
here.
Point the camera away so I won't be seeing myself.
Yes. Ask me that. There. I won't remove my hand. I promise you. Here.
Which one
Okay.
is he?
Watch. And thank you. You should have just asked me that. I'm not trying
Well,
to.
I'm trying to talk to you, then you go talking on your phone.
You don't know how much I've been victimized. I'm being serious. You don't know my history.
Oh,
there
good
he is,
Lord.
right there.
And Rio Grande.
Yeah. So he
How do we
doesn't.
know it's him?
Oh my God.
What is he saying? What is that one saying?
Oh, he's asking how do they know it's him? Yeah. You know what y'all can do? Y'all can do a subpoena to Facebook. It's so easy. They do it all the time. You subpoena Facebook and you ask who is behind this profile that's harassing this person. And then it's revealed to y'all. I know it's a small town. I promise you, though, it can be done because it's done all the time, all over the United States. I'm not sure why Raymondville Police doesn't.
It's done when there's a need for it. You know, when there is obviously something very sinister going on. And then if the judge reviews everything, goes, yeah, I think there's a need to subpoena the records. But for something like this, local, small town drama, you think they're going to subpoena Facebook? Get the hell out of here.
Does not do that. So I'm going to cover it up again. There's the first one.
Read it.
He's acting like if he cares about my candidacy. He doesn't.
I want to file a report because he doesn't care about my candidacy. God, I swear she just said that.
Problem is, he's inserting himself. He's making contact with me, and I don't want it. I don't want it. He's the one in red. Hold on. Right there. If elected, what is your plan to ensure that 2.5 million students are not denied special education again in Texas? So he's trying like to be my friend. The thing is, I don't want to be his friend. I don't want him to contact me.
I want to file a report because he's trying to be my friend. Oh, man. Do you know how ridiculous that looks? I want to file a report because he's trying to be my friend.
Why don't you block him?
he asked the winning question, right? Why don't I block him? Because if we block these men, we cannot prove as victims that these men don't understand boundaries, and when we tell men to now contact them.
Anybody can go on and
Look what he's saying. That you know if you go on Facebook Live, anybody can comment. That's the problem.
It's it's trying to talk to someone like that. It's annoying. The police officer's trying to talk to her, and then everything he says, she goes to the camera and she repeats everything. It's like, I would have said, you know what? Turn off your phone and I'll deal with you. If you want to stay on your phone live, then you can come to the police station and talk to me. Have a nice day. And I would just freaking leave. I ain't going to put up with that crap.
No.
if you want, when you're done, take screenshots.
No. I want to make the report right now.
There's not, I don't see him harassing you or anything. You haven't told him to stop.
Look at what he's doing.
You know what? He doesn't. If your feelings got hurt, that's nobody else's problem but your own. It's not Frank's problem how you deal with your hurt feelings. Get out of here.
Yeah, he's saying I haven't told him to stop. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, just come back when you're done.
No, I want it done now. No, she didn't get me anything. So why are you doing this to me? For real? Just take the report, give me a case number.
I don't see a harassment.
He don't see a harassment even though there's multiple comments. Multiple comments. You didn't read all of them. 5, 6 comments. Dude, for real. Just take the report. Please. I'll deal with the investigators in the morning. But this is what happens. Y'all, this is what happens to victims in Texas. Please vote for.
So why don't you just go to the police station in the morning since you're going to deal with the investigators in the morning? God, you know.
Please. These officers are not going to get it until somebody's in Washington, D.C. coming down on them. Please. Sir, I'm being serious. I've dealt with y'all for so long. I'm not here. I'm so serious. Please take the report. Please. Please.
Because you want me to put there that he asked you the question about what?
No, I want you to put that he's You see, they're trivializing it. They're saying because of what he's saying, it's not harassment. Even though he just repeated to me that any harassment that is unwanted is harassment.
You know
it's
unwanted?
repeated. He
If
knows.
you know,
Yes.
you told him to stop.
Why do you? What's wrong with you? Honestly, you're police officer. What? Nah, please. Oh my God, I thought that guys like you did not exist anymore this bad. Really, for real. I'm not kidding. Let me go through my screenshots on my other phone. Y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. And they're like literally explaining it away so they won't have to do it. I'm going through my screenshots where I told him, stop contacting me.
See, whatever.
Stop contacting me. I'm looking through all my screenshots.
Like he wants to sit there and wait while she's looking through all her screenshots. That's why you make an appointment. You go to you get your ducks in a row, and then you go to the police station and do your thing. Oh, what? All of a sudden there are no screenshots?
He don't want this. Look, he don't want the screenshots. Like he doesn't want that screenshot. Look, I told him that he had the screenshot. That I have the screenshots. Look, I have the screenshots right here off of this phone. They're right here. They're right here. They're not even on the phone that's live. But the thing is, you're trying to say that the content is not harassment. I don't care if he's on there putting laughing emojis. I don't care if he's putting a period. It's unwanted contact. Do you not understand that? I have been victimized so much. I absolutely know what harassment is. It is not up to you. It's up to y'all to just take the report. It's not up to you to be the judge in this.
Everything you said would be documented.
Give me the case number.
I thought she gave you two.
Man, for the third time. She didn't give me the case number.
Oh, poor you.
If she went in there and told you she did, she lied to you.
No, she didn't tell me.
Okay, well, she just, man, what are y'all doing? Y'all are for real.
What are you doing?
Y'all are, like.
You know, he went back to ask the female police officer, and she goes, you know what? I don't want to deal with her. She's a pain in the freaking ass. She calls every night, every single day, wasting our time. And then she wants to be uncooperative.
Like, he's streaming me now. He's making a joke out of this because y'all are literally behaving this way. This is not what officers are supposed to do. What would you do if I made this, if I told you that he did this earlier in another county? And because I was in Hidalgo County, I made the report there. What would you say if the officers over there didn't act like you? And they took that as harassment because they knew it was. You don't think that kind of shows, you know, one department is doing something they're not supposed to and the other one is. Like, it doesn't matter to y'all when that happens?
And this comment is a true story. He's harassing me, but she drove 6 hours. She drove to Houston. This is when he used to live in Brownsville, then he went to Houston, moved to Houston. She drove to Houston just to park in front of his house and record the front of his house. And then, of course, he came out, and it just became a whole little scene. That one's got to be out there somewhere. I'll see if I can find that too.
Okay, so then why aren't you taking my report?
I'm asking you if you can, when you're done with your little video.
No, don't call it a little video because you're trivializing it, and
When you're done with your little video.
My report.
I'm asking you if you can, when you're done with your little video.
No, don't call it a little video because you're trivializing it, and you're being condescending with me. I came to you for help. You have a badge.
Because I read the message.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what he put. It doesn't matter if he put.
Your friend on that thing, or?
No, sir. He's not my friend. He's never going to be my friend. He is an enemy of mine, sir. This police department, you're new here, right? How many months? Okay, you're new here. This same man made a hate parade in front of my home on June 3rd of this past year. Can you call Officer Ramirez?
Ramirez?
Yeah, is he your sergeant, right? Let him know that Frank Marr is contacting me. They had to give citations because this man created a hate parade in front of my home 6 months ago. Do you understand now? He's not supposed to contact me. Whew.
Oh my God. This is exhausting just watching this.
It's that bad. It's that bad. It's that bad. It's that bad. So what I did was I told him to please go contact Sergeant Ramirez.
So now the audio is off from the video. And this is on her end. This is how the video came across. And I find that really annoying.
Sergeant Ramirez is the officer from the day it stars. That day. The last day I had my daughters in my possession. He was made sergeant just weeks after that happened to me.
It's almost over anyway.
So when, so 1 year later after that, when all that was happening, I think they understood, which was 1 year later, was after it was the anniversary. And so I called and I said, look, this is happening. I'm not even in town right now, but I find it really harassing that this is happening to me and that you all are allowing this. And by this time, I think they understood, okay, this is harassment. They understood it. Plus, it was 6 months after their failure to protect me led to what happened when they beat me up, when they took me hostage. So when I spoke to Sergeant Ramirez, who is now a sergeant, he said, Vanessa, we're not accompanying him. We're watching him. We know.
This is exactly right. If I was an officer, I would have walked to my car and left. I would have said, don't waste my time with this. If you want a police report, come to the police station. I don't know if they have anybody there for that at night, overnight, but I would say come back tomorrow morning and file a report. You know, because there's nobody there standing there with a knife or a gun attacking her. We'll see you in the morning.
Know that it's a hate thing. It's hate. We're gonna give citations to the people that honk in front of your house because we know why they're doing this. So right now, as I am so exasperated with this police officer, isn't it so sad that now I have to tell him to tell one of the officers to go and talk to one of the officers that did things to badly affect my life, so that that officer can now vouch for me that this man really is harassing me. That is so crazy and twisted.
And 1915. I'm gonna see if it is on my end, because that's really annoying when the video is off from the audio, right? Give me a second.
So nonchalantly, I tell you this. Crazy. This
okay, this is harassment. That did things to badly affect
Nope,
my life.
it's in the videos. That's how the video was made.
So that officer can now vouch for me that this man really is harassing me. That is so crazy and twisted, but that's how they operate around here. That's how bad things are. That's how bad things are. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Let me put my mask on. Sorry, Maldonado. I'm so glad you're here because you know a little bit more of this history. That man, remember last year, remember 6 months ago when they did the hate parade in front of my house? The man that put it together, and Sergeant Ramirez was out there and they were giving citations to all the people that honked in front of my house because they were celebrating the 1 year anniversary of my daughter's getting taken away.
Okay. They didn't give citations because they were honking the horn at her. They were probably given citations because they were honking the horn, period. Because believe it or not, in a lot of municipalities, it's against the law to honk your horn. You're only supposed to use it in some kind of emergency situation. Not just to honk your horn and, have a parade. And you're not supposed to have a parade without a permit and all that kind of stuff. So they didn't get tickets or citations because they were doing anything to her. Like, she's making it sound like, oh, they all got tickets because they were doing a hate parade in front of my house about me. I don't know if you caught that or not. Oops.
And Sergeant Ramirez was out there and they were giving citations to all the people that honked in front of my house because they were celebrating the 1 year anniversary of my daughter's getting taken away.
I wasn't working that day,
but you know what okay, that man that created that, he's literally harassing me.
Okay,
he's harassing me. He's harassing me because I'm live not on my personal profile. I'm live on my personal like page. Okay. So the only way that he's able to, because I've already blocked all his personal profiles. So are you okay? Oh my God. Are you okay?
Yeah. Driving reckless, but anyway, sorry about
that. Are you, oh my God. Are you?
He probably wants to throw up from listening to your story.
So the only way he can engage with me, because it's a like page, not a profile. Okay. Is by using one of his other pages. Okay. That's what he's doing.
A life page? A life page, all right.
And okay. So and Maldonado, I have a screenshot where I went to his page because the female officer, this happened 3 weeks ago, and she was telling me the same thing he was telling me. They were downplaying it and saying, wait a minute, so this is on a public profile. So this is all he's doing. Unwanted contact is unwanted contact.
Okay. Can you show me the screenshot, please?
Where I told him not to contact me anymore?
Okay. Yeah. Sure. If you have it.
I'm gonna have to stop the live video. I know. I'm gonna have to because it's on this phone.
That's all right. Take care of business first.
Okay? All right. Pray for me. Bye. And vote for me because this is the
That was a rough one. Let me see if I got one more for you. Because I know there was one yesterday that I didn't pop up here. Oh, nope, I did that one. Hang on. Okay, this one is 50 minutes, and if I gotta scroll, I'll scroll. If I showed this yesterday, let me know. I don't think I did though. Right? I didn't show this yesterday.
Rio Grande Valley, South Texas. Hello, Caroline Gallegos, ¿cómo estás? Claudia Jaramillo, Belinda Brock, John Noah Trevino, Zapata Ranch, Lorenzo Vasquez, hashtag Sebastian, Annie Gonzalez, Zapata Ranch. How are y'all doing? Let's see. So, I'm making this video. Do y'all remember? First of all, prayers, positive vibes, everything good. And I'm very sorry to anybody that's still recovering from COVID-19. This right now, this weekend and this day right now is about to tell us if we're going to get a spike here in Texas because of the storm, having a lot of people congregate together. We were not expecting this. In regards to COVID-19. In fact, I don't think not one leader in Texas even mentioned the worry about multiple families that were socially isolating now suddenly having to be in the same home. Correct me if I'm wrong. So if you're watching this and you're going to fact check me, let me know, will so-and-so congressperson or so-and-so governor or so-and-so mayor or so-and-so U.S. rep, or so-and-so state rep, or so-and-so leader actually stated that they were worried about the spike of COVID-19 cases. But for the record, I did state it, okay? Let me give you some more shout outs here. Before I go on, this video is about one of my assailants. If you've been following my story, on December the 24th of 2020, I was taken hostage, I was ambushed, I was brutally beaten, I was tortured, a pillowcase was put over my head, my entire face was the only target. They targeted just my face, they tried to break my teeth, and in fact, I still have so much pain around right here. If I see your wow reactions, it's because a lot of you started following me way after that, way after my face healed. Don't worry, I'll probably after this video remind you what my face looked like and how bad the hate is.
And she constantly reminded people, like, every day of her life. Those photos are pinned to the top of her page. She's very proud to be a victim. And I don't mean to sound like an asshole. But she gets off on that. She gets off on it.
Okay? Now, I'll tell you more, but that's what this video is about. So let me keep on giving you some shout outs here. Annabelle Hernandez, Javier Avila, Taufi Moreno, Susan Held, Bobby Martinez, Xavier.
I'm going to skip forward to some of this.
How are you, Belinda? Showing you my face because you're going to do something bad to me, the whole world is going to know about it. You think you're going to come at me? The whole world is going to know about it. It's not going to stay quiet. It's not. If I disappear, I promise you, my children are going to do everything they can to find me. The people that love me in this world are going to do everything they can to find me. They're not just going to forget that Vanessa Tijerina disappeared. They're not just going to forget that Vanessa Tijerina suddenly died of mysterious circumstances.
Oh, jeez.
All right? Now, this post is directed mostly to Willacy County. I fear for y'all. I really do. Now, remember, there was 3 people in the hotel room when they lured me to the hotel room under the guise of telling me that there was something very important that I needed to know, and it had to do with my life. When in fact, all they wanted was to get me in the room because there was another female that had gotten those 3 people to beat my face up. That female was a female that was now dating somebody that I used to date. Okay? So that female is in federal custody for moving illegals.
But I thought it was a hate crime. I thought it was a political hate crime or something like that. And so you just heard again what I've said before. And there's another video where she explains that too. This beating was because of her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend who didn't like her. Not political, not to shut her up, not because of her kids, not because she's got autism, which she doesn't. So it was not a hate crime. None of that crap.
So she's in federal custody. But as soon as she gets released, there's a warrant already to send her directly to Willacy County. So even if she gets released federally, she's going to be sent to Willacy County. The male was also arrested. When I walked into the hotel room, the male was holding 2 phones, and that sometimes he was holding 3 phones. So they were recording the whole thing. There was more than one person. So the person that's in federal custody, I don't think was the only one who was vested in watching me getting beat up. I don't think those people were holding 3 phones just because one person wanted to see it happen.
I'm not monetizing. That's correct. Apparently he's got a tattoo of Vanessa's name on his back, right? On his back. Vanessa. So that became a problem with the new chick, if you can imagine that.
I do believe there was 2 other people that wanted to see it happen. Because why have 3 phones on me, right? And I know it's really strange, but I'm always going to thank the male. Thank you. I'm always going to thank the male for making sure that those girls didn't hurt me as much as they wanted to hurt me. His girlfriend, which was the big girl. When I say the big girl, she's way taller than me, and I'm 5'3". The girl that was she was beating me up too, okay? She sat on me. She was the one restraining me the most. When you see the pictures, you'll see my head basically in her crotch. She had my arms behind like that on the floor. And they had me on the floor. She had her thighs over my arms, and she held my face in place while my assailant, the #1 assailant, who's I believe she's 4 foot something. 4 foot something. So it was a cowardly ambush, and she knew it too. Because if you would have taken all of those people out of that room, I'm telling you right now, I fight for my life. I fight for my life. Because that girl, she don't have no children to fight for.
But she didn't fight for her life. She didn't fight back at all. She said she didn't. She said she didn't fight back. Remember? We've heard that before. She said it herself, I didn't fight back. I was just going to let them do whatever they wanted to do. Why? Because I want to be a victim. And I want to say, see, people beat me up because they hate me. That's why. That's why.
She don't have no reason to stay alive. She don't have nobody that cares enough for her to be alive because they need her. I do.
Then why didn't you fight back?
So I'm going to fight for my life. But she knew that. That's why they held me down. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, the 3rd person was the lookout. She was the one that was looking through the hotel room, making sure that nobody was going to come into the hotel room during the hours, yes, hours, that they were torturing me. Everything that you can imagine they did to me. These marks that you see on me were from boot marks. The last time that my assailant came in, you see she was leaving the room and then coming back, right? So I got a little breathing room between the beatings, right? And so the last time that she came was when she had her boots on. But the girl, the new girlfriend, right? The new girlfriend, the one that ordered all this to happen, she wasn't satisfied with the 4-foot-something girl using her boots to kick me in my face. She wanted the girl holding me down, the big girl, the one that was bigger than me, taller than me. She wanted that girl to kick me in my face with her boots. She even said it. She said, I want to see Ariel's face. I want to see Ariel's boots in her face. And right after that, she said, you know what? Never mind. Fuck it. Excuse my language, but I'm telling you word for word what she said. She said, fuck it. I'm on my way. You see, what these people didn't realize, and it's not their fault because they don't have the capacity to realize this, I have a photographic memory.
Right.
I really do.
Mm-hmm.
I remember everything like it's a movie. Every single thing. When I gave my statement, I'm sure the police had never ever had a witness that literally was able to tell them detail per detail per detail. Things that a normal witness would have not even remembered.
Yeah, so she's the greatest witness of all time. There has never been a better witness in the history of mankind. Ever. Ever.
Okay? For the girl that was the lookout, I know you're sad. Because you and Amanda are in the same cell. You're in the same tank. And I know that you cry. Because you've been my friend since elementary school. And you know I'm not a bad person. And I know...
Well, knowing each other since elementary school doesn't make you friends. It doesn't mean that you're friends, is what I'm saying. Right? Everybody agree with that?
Amanda tells you, shut the F up, okay? We did it. It was done. There's nothing we can do about it. Because that's the person she is. I'm talking about the short one. Okay? Don't worry. This entire video is about the bigger one. I'm getting to that. So if you're barely tuning in, I'm talking about the day that I was ambushed because the hate was so great against me. And these people were so... Amanda must have been so hard up for something. For money. For drugs. For something. Because during the times that she was leaving, between the times that she was beating me and torturing me, she was literally taking all of my daughter's Christmas presents and all of the Christmas presents that I had for other children out of my vehicle and stashing them on another place. Thank you for Detective Tommy Gomez for recovering all of that. Everything. They recovered everything. Thank you so much. And thank you for Officer Sepulveda for rescuing me, finally. Okay? Thank you. And once again, I know you think it's weird, but thank you to the male that was holding the phones, because he had to tell his girlfriend, the big girl, they even started to fight because she was like, why are you defending her? Why can't I do this? They wanted to shave off all my hair. She wanted to humiliate me in any way she possibly could. Now, this is the problem that I have. So a couple of months ago, I get a call from the district attorney's office. Ariel, the big girl that held me down, had medical reasons for her to leave. I don't know what those medical reasons are. It would have been a HIPAA violation for them to tell me. But by law, they have to tell the victim, me, every single detail that's going on with the case.
You know, that's a real good question, Becky. At what point did that story she just said, because never in any of this right now does she mention Ophelia, Frank, or John Allen at all. But it's because they don't like each other. It's because they have been critical of her. Let me do this. It's because they've been critical of her. And if you're critical about her, she can't have that. And all of a sudden you'll be on her short list of people that hate her. And if she can do something or say something, to get them in trouble, that's why she keeps saying that they organized and they gathered together and they formed. What she's trying to get at is she's trying to say it was considered organized crime, because then it makes it a felony. But as you can hear, all this, never a mention of. In fact, she just said it was the new girlfriend of her ex. That's what it is. That's what it was. So why would John have to order them to do that? Or Ophelia, or Frank? See, this is how you know it's a crock. Shut up, Siri. This is how you know it's a crock of horseshit. This just confirms it. Here's receipts from her own mouth. Here's the receipt that she's full of shit. I'm not lying. I'm not making this stuff up because I don't like her. I don't feel no way about her. I don't hate her. She's nothing to me. I just don't like that she was accusing these three people of something that, as we now know, they had nothing to do with. Nothing to do with. This is a very important video. This is a very important video to those minions of hers who believe every freaking word that she says. If you guys have never seen this, this is historic. This is very important.
Usually in Willacy County, they have a very long history of not doing that. A long history. Victims never know. They are never called and told you have a date coming up for your case. Because of course you're not the defendant, you're just the victim. And you're always supposed to be told, in the state of Texas, every victim is supposed to be called from the prosecution's office, the DA's office, and told every single tiny detail of the case. Did you know also that victims have a say in the plea bargain?
Yes, I was changing the story. I remember she added George Rice's name in here once, and yeah, for a couple times she threw me into that list of group of people who did this to her. And when she did that, that's when I decided to talk to everyone. And I spoke with Ophelia, I spoke with John, I spoke with Frank, and I even got my receipts of where I was when this was happening. I was not even in town, and I got my freaking receipt from the Hyatt or Marriott, one of those. I think it was a Marriott hotel. It's like, yeah, don't even do that shit, because they all may not like what she says, but if she would have put me on that list, yeah, I would have come at her. That's for sure.
Did you know that? In Texas, if a district attorney is offering a plea bargain and the victim says no, it's no. But they don't tell you that in South Texas, because they don't even call the victims to let them know all the details that the victims are supposed to know. You see? I already knew this 6 years ago, but I never knew that the hate was going to be so strong that one day I was going to be on the brink of death because of the hate. So now I'm on the other side. So for 6 years, they try to make me look like the criminal.
On the brink of death, all right?
So that all of you can think, look at this crazy lady, she's a criminal. Don't listen to what she's saying. But now things have changed. Now, because of perhaps the failure of some of the people that were in power, perhaps because of that, and a really good attorney can make the case for that, okay? A really good attorney can, okay? A really good attorney can also make the case for all the hate pages that made it okay and perpetuated the violence against me. So, one of the details that was told to me was that Ariel Vela, the big girl, was put on house arrest. She was allowed to leave Willacy County Detention Center, Willacy County Sheriff's Department.
Hey, welcome in.
I was told by the district attorney that she had a high confidence that nothing bad was going to happen because she really couldn't move. She didn't tell me the details of her health, but she told me she can't really leave anywhere. She can't really do nothing like that, right? So, somebody came to my house a couple of weeks ago and showed me where Ariel was asking for something to be delivered to her home because she couldn't go anywhere. She was asking for a half of something to be delivered to her home. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. My problem for the last 6 years has not been regular people. Only the regular people that go out there and are violent to other people, and the people in power, law enforcement, doesn't do nothing to those regular people that are out there being violent towards other people. Those people are my problem. Not the small-time drug dealers that are trying to live their lives simply.
Not the small-time drug dealers that are trying to live their life. That was where I get my stuff from. Not them. Leave them alone.
Because their opportunities weren't given to them, because their senators have failed them and their congressmen have failed them in every single way. They haven't created jobs for them. They haven't afforded them good opportunities. They really haven't done the best job they can to avoid the school to prison pipeline either. But that's for another video. So, how do you think I feel, right? When somebody comes to me today and shows me a video
and Nancy, ciao Nancy,
of Ariel Vela getting her so whooped. She was whooped. This girl was whooped. The girl that whooped her was shorter than her. But like the coward that Ariel is, right? Because remember, these people tied me up. They tied my arms up. They tied my feet up. Ariel was sitting on me. Whoever thinks this is funny, if y'all want to go and see what kind of people they are, y'all go ahead and go. Right now when I post this, y'all go ahead and go over there. If you're watching this from any other page than mine, you're watching it likely from the page of a very sad, sad man whose videos that get the highest ratings are the ones that are mine. Compare my videos to the ones that he posts. You see, he wants you, and he wants to introduce me to you as the worst person the worst kind of human in the world. But what he doesn't realize is he has maybe like 300, maybe 400 really hateful people on there out of like 20 or 30,000 people. It's true. I'm not lying. They're not going to his page to look at him. They're going to his page to look at me. Show me one video that doesn't include me, that only has him, that has more views than any videos with me on his page. Oh, also one more thing. If you're on the hate page and you're angry at me and you're trying to tell me off, honey, I don't know what you're saying to me, because you're not watching it live from my page. You're on a hate page. You're on a hate page. And I don't listen to that nonsense. The only reason I made my post today where I stated that I haven't gone to the last funeral that I went to was for Miss Jesse Harrison out of Willacy County, the young boy that was so emaciated that he died, okay? There's still not been an arrest on that, just so you know. Hashtag justice for Jesse while I'm mentioning it, right? Okay. So I had to make a post today because somebody lied and said that I had shown.
She's always been very opportunistic. She really doesn't care. She's just very opportunistic.
At a funeral service at Highland, I believe it was Highland Park in Westlaco. I haven't been to Westlaco in about maybe a week. That person was lying. Okay? If you don't have the pictures, it didn't happen, did it? Right? Show us the video. Show us the pictures. And just so folks know, I can go to anybody's funeral that I want to. Especially if there was somebody that I cared about and that I knew. You looking at me, knowing that you are my hater and wondering why is Vanessa Tijerina there, you don't have no idea what connection I would have had with the person that's being buried. You have no clue how that person knows me. None at all. None at all. Okay?
Yeah, you just get, you start when you lie, and you got to remember exactly what the lie was. And then over many years, since it's a lie, it just keeps changing. It just, and it does. That's how it's going to happen, because it's not the truth. You can't stick to something that's not the truth. It's always going to vary. And in her case, if she doesn't like you, well, then she'll, somehow wrap you up in her web of lies.
Now, let's get back to Ariel Vela. So one of the stipulations of Ariel Vela was that, and I know you're looking my page, Ariel. I know you are.
There you go. Nancy with the mic drop. So by her logic, if she doesn't have the proof that others were involved in her beating, then it didn't happen. Yeah, but then she'll say, yeah, there's no proof except for the photos or that alleged video that somebody passed around on, I think it was, not FaceTime. What was that page, that file sharing, that social media page? I can't think of it right now. Anyway.
And they're going to download this, and they're going to probably download it on the hate page. Because when it's me, that's when you get traffic on the hate page, right? You're not supposed to have any social media devices in your hand. Which means you're not even supposed to have access to a phone at all. Zero. But there you are, Snapchatting, using filters,
Snapchat.
downloading Snapchat, using filters, using pic collage, and all of that is stuff you're not supposed to be doing. I was honest with the judge, and he revoked my bond. And I spent 3 weeks in county. I want to know why your bond has not been revoked. If you have been violating more than one of your stipulations. Now, why is this important? Why does this matter? Because out of all the 10 bogus arrests and trumped up charges, have never, ever, ever, ever been charged with violence.
If I'm not mistaken, that was her 3 weeks in county. In case some of you have seen that picture before.
Not once. This girl is so violent.
It was Snapchat, yes.
That she charged at me when Officer Sepulveda was arresting her boyfriend. What's wrong with you? You were caught already. I should have whooped your ass then. I really should have. But I didn't because my head was 2 or 3 times its size. I had dealt living in the Rio Grande Valley. There's another laughing emoji. Let's slam on the hearts, people. Let's show these haters. Let's show these haters that there is more love on this page than there is ridicule for things that actually matter. Please, let's slam on the hearts and the cares. I'm begging you, please. Thank you. Thank you. There you go, haters. There you go. Where are we gonna? We're gonna see 1 or 2. 1 or 2. And when I post this, go to their page and you're gonna see what they're all about. It's gonna be 1 or 2 kinds of people that are gonna emerge. One kind of person that's gonna show their true colors, and it's gonna show you exactly the type of horrendous human they are. And 2, everything is going to be so that you can't even comment anything at all. But they like to have a Facebook where they can be going over there and using the laughing emoji on people. Those folks are cowards.
She loves the laughing emoji.
If you're about it, right? Now, so somebody comes to my home today and shows me a video of Ariel getting herself whooped. Really? Really, Ariel? Oh, real quick. Back to when you came at me. Honey, being a woman, a female, since I was 14 years old in the Rio Grande Valley, I have had to deal with men 5'11", 6 feet tall, 6'2", trying to come at me. Believe me, okay? If it was me and you, I could take care of you. But it wasn't. You were such a coward. You had to hold me down. And Amanda had you holding me down because she knew what was up too. Now,
you guys want to keep watching this or should I just skip through it? Whatever you want to do. We're at the 25-minute mark and it's 50 minutes long. So there's another 25 minutes.
Now, I don't care how.
And we're going on. We're at the just over 2 hours. I don't care
what you claim. I don't care. I don't care if it's on the gang. This, what I'm saying, this is on humanity. I say on humanity, not on the gang. On humanity. So let's talk about Ariel getting whooped and why it matters. First of all, why hasn't the district attorney revoked your bond being out? We all know you've been on Snapchat. Everybody sent me all the Snapchats. Don't think that everybody's your friend is just your friend. They're my friends too. They're gonna send me that shit too. Sorry, excuse me. I almost died because of this woman. So sometimes I may, slip and say something like that.
Skip, and skip. I'm getting the skip. Okay.
I guess you got better, right? Because in that video, you was walking around in maroon pants with a hoodie.
All right,
I know how
here
to
we go.
fight one-on-one. And sometimes love is translated into going after a person that went after a good person. So I kept all of that a secret to myself. I didn't tell any of my followers that one of the girls that held me down, the big old girl that held me down while they tortured me and ambushed, you're gonna remember me and you're gonna say Vanessa did do a better job telling us about the video than the video actually showed. It's just my commentary on the video. So Ariel, you picked the wrong victim. And you're not staying away. What's the public supposed to think when this person that has a history of violence is out there seeking a drug that has been known to incite violence in a person, in a human? How does that make me feel safe? And why don't I have a district attorney in my county that understands science in such a way that I don't have to beg and plead that they do the right thing with this girl, woman? Next time it could be your prima that Ariel cowardly tries to get out with a barrote. Next time it could be your sister that Ariel cowardly works. This is organized hate, organized crime that works with these people to put your prima in a hotel room and to take her hostage and to ambush her and to torture her. Why is law enforcement in Willacy County allowing this to occur? And one more thing. I've been waiting every single day to be called to see when all three of those people, four. When all four.
All right, this video, I have another one someone sent me. A little more of a exciting clip. More than this has become very mundane, although it wasn't. Ophelia or John Allen didn't mention politics, didn't mention hate crime, none of that. None of that. Oh, hang on a second. Are we still online? Got something telling me that we were offline, but I see that we're online. Okay. So this one, I hadn't seen this. I saw it a long time ago, like years ago.
Look how she fucking
And I apologize for the shaky video. I don't know who took it. I know stabilization has come a long way since this, but all right, some kind of argument going on at the Stripes gas station, or Valero, sorry.
I have business here. I have business here.
She's crazy.
You stop. They had cameras.
I don't give a shit. That's why you should have mowed her fucking
I
mouth.
was talking to her.
No, you fucking look directly
I
at
was
me.
talking to her.
You look directly at me.
to her.
That's what's wrong with you. No one ever gets in. You can call the cops if you want.
Call the cops.
That's what happens. No one will ever get in your fucking face. That's what's wrong with you, Vanessa.
There is nothing wrong
No,
with me.
you can call the cops right now.
There's
That's what you
nothing
can
wrong
do.
with me.
That's what's wrong with you. You want to make assumption about a teacher?
There's nothing wrong
Say
with
it.
me.
Say
I
it.
guess you have a problem with ladies that leave their houses without a full face of makeup. I don't know if you have an ability to do that or not.
Come on, look at you.
What about me?
Look at you.
What
I'd
about
rather
me?
fucking
What
get up
about
and
me?
get dressed
What
every
about
single
me?
fucking day
What
of my
job
life.
do you have?
I don't need a job. My husband makes $8,000 a fucking month. You think I need a job?
There you go.
No, right?
There you go. There you go.
Look, this is the wannabe mayor, guys. Look at her. Making an assumption about a teacher.
Ah, yeah. This is when she was running for mayor of Raymondville.
An assumption about a teacher?
Vanessa, have you lied?
Making an assumption about a teacher?
You just said about a teacher that there was one meeting with the family.
I told you. There's topics that I've stayed away from. Man.
Tell me, Vanessa.
There you go.
I'm
Here's
right here.
Cheeseman.
Yep, I'm right here.
I'm like,
I'm
touch
right
me.
here.
Touch me.
Touch me.
No, you touch me. Look.
Vanessa, that's what
I'm
you
putting
think.
gas. I'm putting gas right here.
I was putting air, guys. For everyone that doesn't believe me, look.
All of mine for years.
And I'm fucking owning up shit. I'm not fucking scared of you. You want to mumble your mouth?
You are scared of me. You are scared of me.
I'm scared, Vanessa.
She gets off the truck.
You fucking know I'm not scared.
Put your hands on me.
You do it first,
I'm
Vanessa.
not gonna do it.
Do it.
I'm trying to.
The
I'm trying to be a mayor.
Look
I'm trying to be a mayor.
This fucking
You're
crazy
antagonizing me.
Legit crazy, guys.
Guys, you've seen me yelling.
You're lucky I don't beat your ass. The only reason I don't do it to my kids in the car. Yes, you're lucky. You're fucking lucky.
I ain't going nowhere.
You're lucky I don't fucking
I ain't
touch you.
going nowhere.
Well, I just got the proof I needed because look how psycho you are.
What proof do you need?
Nobody
thinks you're
everyone to
psycho.
show that you're fucking
you
crazy.
and you and your troll friends?
What troll friends?
You and your 30, 40 people, you guys already cast your vote.
And?
The rest of the people still haven't. And what? And what? Brenda,
What's wrong
if
with
you're
you,
so
Vanessa?
mad, go be a mayor. Go run
I
for
don't
office.
need to be a mayor to fucking prove
Well,
a
then why
point
are you here?
I don't need to be a mayor to prove a point.
Can somebody call police?
Call
I just
them.
need this to be documented.
Go. Fuck that. This
Get
chick
the
wants
fuck
to
outta
fucking.
here. No, for real.
Now fuck you, man.
Fuck you.
Like
I don't care. I don't. People understand that I'm a different kind of mayor.
Really?
Because of the
What?
shit that I have to
Right,
deal with.
right.
Look
Your
at
kids
you.
are here. Come on. Look at you, you fucking bitch.
Classy.
Let's go. Classy. What were you calling me right now, Vanessa? What were you calling me right now?
I'm mad.
I'm mad too, you fucking bitch.
Oh, she got to pull you back.
Oh.
She got to pull. No, Veronica. No, Veronica.
No,
she's
fuck
being
you,
no
man.
problem.
I'm not being fucking bully bitching on your
What are you
fucking face
doing?
first.
Veronica's gonna get out of the way. You're gonna cover me. You're gonna touch me. No,
Veronica,
you're not.
let me go.
You're not gonna touch me.
It's not worth it. No,
You're not
fuck
gonna,
that.
Veronica. She's not
Let
gonna
me
touch
go.
me. She's not gonna touch me. She waited for you to get
No,
there.
I
so
didn't
she
wait
can
for
act
you,
like
you
she
fucking
can get
bitch.
out
I
of
got
the
off
car.
my truck and I fucking
No.
approached you. I got in your fucking face.
Every single troll
Move.
that thinks that they can approach me in public.
Veronica, move,
I'm gonna
Veronica.
deal with
Just
you.
let her, because you're going to go to jail. Just
I'm gonna deal with you just like I dealt with her.
Fucking bitch.
Just come on. I know, just please.
Oh, sorry.
Just give me.
Supporting Mayor Gonzalez.
I am supporting Mayor Gonzalez because that's what a fucking mayor should be.
happy.
Look at you, Vanessa. Look at all the people you got here.
She's supporting Mayor Gonzalez. If you don't want supporters like that to have a connection in office, then vote for Vanessa.
Yeah,
Medina.
the late. Come on,
No,
Vanessa.
man.
You want people to fucking do this? I got off my car. I approached her because she was mumbling her fucking mouth. She don't like for no one to get in her face. That's what's wrong with her. I stood up for myself and I got into her.
Park on the other side.
I'm live too. And I've been live. I've been live. I've been live.
Ma'am, I need for you to move. I can't let you argue.
You fucking bitch. Go live, Jill. Go live. I'm one bitch that no one's gonna fuck with either. This fucking bitch doesn't know who the fuck she's fucking with.
I mean, I never want to see violence. It's right. Violence ain't good, but man, it would have been good for them to throw it down right there. Yeah.
Fuck that bitch, man. I fucking got on my truck and I did fucking approach her.
Yes.
What is the police gonna do? All they're doing is arguing and yelling at each other. Right? Unless they just want to make sure they don't, get into it. But what are the police gonna do with people yelling at each other? Just say, "Hey, shut up! You keep driving. Carry on, move along."
I don't hide nothing. No, I welcome transparency. I welcome transparency. I didn't.
That's fucking sad. Like, these are the people that y'all are voting for mayor. Like, come on. This is sad.
You're a fucking copy of Maria. Come get your ass the fuck to go home.
Fucking crazy.
Stay your ass over here.
Hi, it's going good. I was putting air. She started mumbling her mouth. I'm like,
You don't know each other? Like,
I've never met this lady. She's only had like confrontation, like, you know, not face to face, but just like at a store she mumbled something. So she started mumbling her mouth. I'm like, okay, what the hell? I got off my truck. Go, what the fuck's your problem? I go, what the hell? She started getting like this in my face. I'm talking about like right here. I could have easily swung on this girl, but I had my kids in the car. This bitch has never met no one crazy like me. That's what's wrong with her.
What I'm trying to get is how is like, how do you know she was mumbling something about you?
I had my window down. She started saying stuff to me.
What was she saying?
I don't know. She just started mumbling something and like making her face like this, and I'm like, okay.
And she was insinuating at you?
Yes. This lady, this is not the first time. Okay. And this is all just because like 5 or 7 years ago, I agreed with Dr. Ray.
Okay.
She never had took her kids there or anything. Okay. She started bad mouthing him, and all I said was like, you know, that he is a good doctor. She started shaming me, started saying that I was getting food stamps. She claimed that I'm getting food stamps right now. I'm not getting food stamps or Medicaid. You know, I have $2,000 payments on my vehicles.
Where
Why
are
the
your
hell?
kids right now? Are they okay?
Yeah, they're in the truck.
In the truck?
Yeah, they're in the truck.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in the truck.
Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit quicker. That way they can get to school and stuff.
Okay.
Let me just get your basic information. We'll just talk about how all this happened one more time.
Oh, this was in the morning before school even.
Did she tell you anything offensive, curse words, something?
She called me a fucking bitch. She called me a fucking bitch, and she said something in Spanish. I don't know what she said.
In what context? Like, what was she telling you? I need you to describe what she was telling you.
Like, she said, I had went live, so I don't know what time it went live, but...
So, was she already going live when she was bad-mouthing you? Or
she waited until y'all came.
Okay, so what happened? Like, okay, you're putting... What were you doing?
I was putting air.
Putting air in your tire,
I got off my... I can't even see right? I got off my truck, I squinted, looking that way, not looking at her, just looking this way, and she started mumbling her mouth, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I rolled down my window, and she started mumbling her mouth, so then I got off my truck. I go, what the fuck is your problem? I'm staying on my side of my truck. So she starts moving towards me, and I move towards her. I go, look, Vanessa, I go, what's wrong with you? I go, no one has ever approached you like this. She's like, what? You think I haven't caught hands with anyone? I go, what, you think me too? She started putting up her sleeves. To me, that means that you want to fight me. So I got straight in her face. I go, you want to do something? Do it. I go, you want to touch me? Touch me. I go, because I have my kids in the car. I'm not going to hit you first. But if you want to fight, you have so much anger like that in the morning, I go, then go ahead and do it.
And all this took place right there?
Yeah, right there in the corner.
Okay, so...
You see, this is what the other day, remember, was it yesterday? The other video when she's picking a fight with these people that are just loading up their car at the stripes, creating something out of nothing. That's what she's doing.
Oh.
And she didn't go live when she was doing all this, the bad mouthing.
Yeah.
She went live when she saw y'all coming.
Sorry, excuse me.
It's fine.
So y'all were arguing.
Oh my God, yeah. Was she barefoot? Ugh, yuck. You know what? Barefoot in your house, at the beach, in your backyard, even in your own driveway, that's one thing. I seen kids barefoot at freaking McDonald's. It's like, oh yeah, I don't know. It makes me not want to eat there. And at the gas station, I don't know how you people do it. Not you guys, you know what I mean. I don't know how people can walk barefoot at a freaking gas station. Dudes spit on the floor all the time. Oh, yuck.
We're arguing. So, I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and ask you, don't take it into offense, but why did you stick around?
No, I had barely put air.
Oh, okay.
Like,
okay. Like after she started all that crap, why didn't you say just blow her off?
Oh, no. So I wanted to approach her and say, you know what, like, whatever you have towards me over Dr. Ray, like, I don't know what the hell her problem is. She wants to claim that there was a teacher having an affair. My sister's husband is a teacher, so she's like, let me throw that out there. Saying all this stuff that there's a lot of teachers having an affair. Like, if you want to point something out, point it out. I was waiting for her to say that my brother-in-law was having an affair with my sister, and then I honestly was going to hit her. Because then that's when she started bringing my sister's family into this.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing you didn't. You really don't want to catch her.
Especially for this bitch.
And especially with the video.
Yeah.
What's your full name, mother?
Brenda Gonzalez.
Brenda Gonzalez. What's your date of birth?
10/11/86.
Gonzalez with an S or Z?
F.
10 what?
10/11/86.
What's a good phone number for you?
956.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not put that phone number on here.
1 West Rocky.
All right, and wasn't there anyone else who witnessed the argument?
Just my kids.
Just your kids?
Yeah. Yeah, just them. And then she was telling the other lady, some lady that got there in the car, that,
Which car?
I don't know. It was just one that parked on the side. I guess that she thought the lady was going to protect her, and then the lady's like, you were saying something, I don't know what, and then the lady just took off. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, just do me a favor, go ahead and hang out by the truck right now. If you need anything else from you, I'll come back and I'll talk to you.
Okay.
If not, I'll give you the same number. Just take off, okay?
Okay, thank you. Theo, oh my God. Dude, fuck that judge, man. She's
for a judge.
No, Theo.
I told Theo earlier, I was like, poor Theo, he's always rescuing everybody.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, when you guys all the jump tires.
Like,
You're like, let's try.
she's legit. Dude, she wants to say that she wasn't mumbling her fucking mouth at me. Nah, fuck that bitch, man.
Oh yeah, I see
know
the bare
I'm cool.
feet.
No
Ugh.
one, like, fuck that.
Bueno, please be kind.
I know, but
I came because I saw you freaking live. I saw somebody live. I was like, oh my God. They saw me with no shoes. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Don't let your mom get off the one.
yeah. Let me explain to you. And I'm gonna talk. I don't talk like her. I talk like her right now because of the way she acted. I was putting air in my tire, and then like I can't really see right. I have to squint. So I get off my car and I hear I see her mumbling something, but like this, right? And I'm like, what? Like I didn't know it was her until I start driving this way, and she's like this, saying something, and I roll down my window. I go, what? And then she looks at the other lady, acting like she was talking to her. The lady like had her window putting it up or whatever. And then I'm looking at her, go, do you have something to say? And she's like, what? You have something to fucking say? Te crees bien chingona. I'm like,
She told you that.
yes. So I got off my car and I did go approach her, but why? Because that's what happens in this town. Everyone's so scared to freaking approach her because they're afraid that they're gonna say, all this stuff about her or whatever. I got off my car, approached her, and she started putting her sleeve. You notice her sleeves are up here. I go, are you insinuating you want to fight me, Vanessa? She's like, you take it wrong, you come and fucking hit me. And keep in mind, she didn't go live. She went live when she saw the cop cars coming, because she doesn't want to show the bad person that she is. She started calling me a fucking bitch, saying that that she was like, look at you, you have to get all dressed like that every morning. Of course. Do you think I want to look like a slob like her that has oil in her hair, doesn't even comb it, all this stuff? And I started telling her that. I go take a bath. I go, looks like you haven't showered in days. She's like, I don't have to take a bath. She started
Go
telling
take
her
a
that
bath.
She doesn't have to do her makeup. She don't want to. I'm like, and that's the mayor you want, that you're gonna be. And she's like, I am mayor. I'm already the mayor. I'm like, oh, okay, Vanessa, whatever. She started telling me stuff. What got me pissed off? She's like, let me bring up an issue here. Let me bring up the issue from where you're, one of your family members, that that is a teacher, is having an affair on his wife, on his kids. When she said that, she's talking about my sister, because she knows that my sister is Rhonda and his name is Secret. She started saying all this stuff, saying that. I go, who are you talking about? I go, tell me right now. Oh, you want to say that she's saying something? I go, what assumption are you making right here? She started saying all this stuff that no, that she can make an assumption all she wants, but that she knows proof. I go, show me your fucking proof. When she brings my niece and nephew into this, that's when I'm gonna fucking go crazy, because those are like my own kids. I started telling her, she started looking for something on her phone. I go, show it to me. I go, show it to me. And then she was saying that she was gonna go live. I go live.
She's just gotta pick a fight. She's gotta be.
She was legit screaming to the point where the man inside hurt her.
Gotta be.
Strike smash, whatever. Yeah. And then she was like,
Like victimized. She'll spin this around to say that she's the one victimized.
I've made mistakes. Have I owned up to him? Yes. I go, you have anything on me? Say it. I go, but she doesn't, because she has nothing on me. I go, you're over here. She's upset because like 7 or 8 years ago, I protected Dr. Ray when she was saying that Dr. Ray was a bad doctor. I go, all I told her was like, how can you say Dr. Ray's a bad doctor? Your kids don't go there.
So this argument
has been from Dr. Ray years ago.
So
and yeah, I'm the type.
It's been ongoing since how long?
For 8 years, like 7 or 8 years. She's gone to my job. She's made a complaint against me. I mean, this lady, there's something wrong with her, and it's sad that she wants to become mayor. She's putting down Mayor Gonzalez on live, right? Like she was doing like a few minutes ago. I'm gonna protect him because that is the way a mayor should act. Not like this lady. Like that's crazy. Like, and that's what she likes. Yeah, and I did get offended because when I got up to her, when she started putting her, her sleeves up like this, it's like me. If I'm gonna fight you, I want to put on my sleeves wide because I want to get ready to attack you. And that's what she did to me. So that's when I backed up a little bit. I go, you want to come in my personal space and come and hit me. So she started, te crees bien chingona, pinche, this, and that. And I'm like, wow. I go, like, I called her a fucking bitch, but because she started telling me stuff first,
So you both told each other off?
Yeah, we both told each other off.
What's your phone name?
Brenda Gonzalez.
I don't know if you feel comfortable saying your address on live.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that. I want to skip a little bit. It's almost, we're 16 minutes in and there's 24-minute video.
Saw her looking at you.
Yeah.
And it just escalated into an argument that's been going on over 8 years.
Yeah.
8 years, okay? So, I'm going to ask for you to leave first, okay?
No, I will leave.
Okay. And then I'm going to ask for the other lady to leave as well. I don't want any problems, okay? This doesn't have to escalate into something bigger.
Yeah.
Okay? If she's running, whatever she's doing, her elections, I don't understand what it has to do with this.
Yeah.
If you're telling me it's an argument about
Dr. Ray.
Dr. Ray.
And yeah, I bashed her on Facebook because she's claimed that
That's the ugly side about Facebook, right?
Yeah, she's claiming that I'm getting Medicaid and food stamps. I go, come on, like, my husband makes enough money. She's like, what are you, a stay-at-home mom? Is she putting stay-at-home moms down? My husband makes $8,000 a month. I don't have to work.
Okay.
I was given that good life,
All right, that has nothing to do with this, but if you want to continue talking, I would prefer we do it at your house. I could go over there if you want any further information, but I just need to separate both of you, okay?
Oh, okay.
The last thing I need is for you guys to still be here and continue arguing, and then it escalated into a fight. Yeah. Yes, you guys told each other off.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be that, but it happened.
Yeah.
And things got heated on both ends.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask for you to leave.
Okay, well, thank you for your help. Thank you.
What is she doing here?
Nah, yeah, I'm just gonna go out to eat.
Don't text with her, don't do anything. Just si te ya te manda text, save the text.
Yeah.
But don't respond.
Yeah.
And then you can take it to them. Mira todo lo que me está mandando.
Yeah.
But don't respond.
No, I know I won't. She just didn't like that someone actually got in her face, inches away from her.
Get in your car.
Okay, Phil. Love you. Bye. Thank you. Bye. You too.
That was funny.
Okay, that was Vanessa going crazy. She was mumbling something under my breath. Hold on.
Yeah, I could still hear her screaming back there, yelling.
This way and then just take off this way. That way you avoid any contact over here.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. She was saying, she started mumbling her mouth towards me. I got off my truck. She felt threatened. She started putting her sleeves up. I approached her, got in her face to face, and she didn't like it. Hold on, guys. I can't even see that there.
There's so much people.
They're still recording.
There's like the most people.
She started saying all this stuff. Please, and tell them to wait. She brought up my sister. I didn't get that part live, but she brought up my sister, making an assumption that, that he's having an affair on her, and that another teacher that I know, I only know 2 teachers. So she started saying all this stuff. She brought up my niece and my nephew. One thing, you don't mess with my kids. You don't mess with my nieces and nephews. And
I want to skip through this because it looks like all that fun stuff is over.
especially with my husband. Like, that's one thing. While she's paying with Lone Star on my to pay my vehicle than to spend it on this fucking bitch. Mirror, like, that's freaking gross. Like, she wants to put down stay-at-home mom, saying that what do? I don't do nothing. That all I do is stay at home. I don't have to work. My husband has the good lifestyle for me that he makes close to $8,000 a month. I don't have to work. I don't have to work. And what's wrong with her is that she needs to get all this attention. She tells me to run for mayor. Why do I have to run for mayor? I don't have to make no point like she has to. God forbid this lady does make it for mayor. I feel sorry for our town. And anyone who defends her too. I feel sorry for y'all because y'all, I'll be waiting until a few months from now until y'all cross her line and y'all start saying like, oh, like you were right. Because you cannot disagree with this lady. You can't disagree with her or anything. Because why? You need to be up her ass 24/7, fucking licking her ass. That's what she wants.
Yuck.
And I'm not one to do that. If I'm gonna stand up for something, I'm gonna stand up for something. She wants to be saying all this stuff and doing all this stuff. She wanted me to approach her. I got face to face with her. I was inches away from her face. But I wasn't gonna hit her. Why? Because my kids are in the car. Believe me, if my kids weren't in the car, I would have fucking hit this lady. I would have hit her. And she wants to say that my cousin came in and started doing all this before I had went live. Believe me, I wanted to attack her. I wasn't acting big because my cousin got there or were trying to separate us. No, it's not that. This chick is crazy. And just to show how crazy she is, she didn't go live when she was calling me all these fucking names, calling me a fucking pendeja, a bitch, and all this. She didn't go live. Why? Because she doesn't want no one to see the bad side of her. And I could have gone live earlier.
Too late.
But I didn't. I thought my phone was on live this whole time. But like, guys, y'all better pray for our town. And anyone that, you know, that wants to defend her in this action, you have something to say, inbox me. Y'all have screenshots of anything I've done, inbox me. Because this lady, like, she wants to make assumptions. I'm still waiting. Anyone that has anything bad to say about me, y'all know where I live. Everybody knows where I live. Y'all know what I drive. Brand new 2018 Dodge Ram. I'm always eating. I'm always at Whataburger, McDonald's, Antojitos. Y'all have anything to say? I'll be there right now. Y'all have anything to show me? Do it. But I'm not one to fuck with. A lot of people want to say all these stuff, want to make assumptions, want to accuse me of doing stuff. Y'all have anything to say? Y'all know where I fucking live. I didn't have to stoop to her level.
All right.
And y'all could share it. Y'all could bash me. I don't really give a flying fuck. Bye.
Alrighty then. Jeez. I'm sure she was in a mood. That's what you can call it. Yeah, that's the way to end it. You can see this. I was gonna post it, but it was kind of gross. I'll post it maybe tomorrow. Guy was arrested. He cut off his own wiener. He cut off his own wiener. And then he set it on fire. And then he grabbed it and he used that, his wee on fire, to start a fire in his neighbor's garage. And I I don't know if I could live or continue living without him. I mean, that would be so freaking depressing. Yeah, I don't know if I could do it. And I'm talking about, it feels like an accident or something. You know, I would never do that. Or no. Definitely mental illness. And this is a dude. That's him. See? Arrested for cutting off his own penis and using it to start a fire in his neighbor's garage. That dude right there, as embarrassing as it is. Mental illness is... Oh, man. Okay. So this happened in Houston. Private plane. He's got a student. He's a flight instructor with his student. Apparently, they're headed back to land. And the instructor tells him, "Hey, I know you got this. You're good. Just continue doing what you're doing. You land and you'll be okay." And the guy's like, "What are you talking about?" The freaking instructor opens the door, jumps to his death, jumps out of the airplane in flight. I'm sure it was like a Cessna or something, a small aircraft, a 2 or 4 seater maybe. And he freaking jumps, and obviously it was a suicide. I'm gonna post that one as well tomorrow. It's like, what the heck is going on with people? What? And then I was reading something while we were watching this last video that San Antonio has had a rash of murder suicides, like 4 in a very short time. And we had one here a couple of months ago at a hotel here by the mall. A couple was found. And it turns out it was an on again, off again relationship. Didn't sound like she wanted to be with him, and the guy shot her and killed her, and then he took himself out. And they found their bodies in a hotel when the housekeeping didn't get an answer or something. So anyway, lots to talk about. I've got some John Allen, or is it John Lee? Hold on. The name wrong. Yeah, John Allen Rubio. This was a case out of Brownsville, but I'll bring this up tomorrow. He's the one who killed his kids and his girlfriend's kids a bunch of years ago. I think it was 2003, and he's been in the news. He got the death penalty, but I'll update you guys on that tomorrow. That's a very sad story. So I think we'll call it a night with that. Tomorrow's, well, it's Friday. Happy Friday. You guys have a great night. Thanks for being here with me for a little while. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Manny's Hard Truth, and subscribe to me on YouTube as well, Manny's Hard Truth on YouTube. And give me the thumbs up, get the video likes and all that good stuff. I appreciate you all, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone.